The digital media program was launched in 2019, so it's been pretty exciting to see everything that's happened in just a very short window of time.
I'm really grateful that the digital media program presents opportunities for students to grow from the ground up.
I think there's an added element to a liberal arts degree and an Elmhurst degree that is just about becoming a more fully formed person in terms of the way you see the world, the way you interact with digital media, any type of media, the way you communicate your ideas, the way you collaborate with other people.
I didn't have a lot of experience with digital media before coming into it, and I was very nervous. After coming here and being more of a part of this program, I felt, I don't know, people are very nice.
So this year is really exciting. It's the end of our first year with a faculty member full-time in game and animation. Professor Jason Epping has been amazing. We're so lucky to have him. He is so incredibly smart. We're excited that tonight we can also share some samples of his students' work.
This year is our second year doing the Feel the Bass program with the Bass Chicago and our digital media students and music students.
I was a director last year for the 2024 first year of the Bass, and the reason I wanted to do it again was because I had so much fun, but I think also the kids had a lot of fun.
My favorite part about the Bass experience and project is that we're all learning together. This is such a new experience, and there's so many things that we collectively don't know, and we're all growing together.
This is my second year of doing the Bass videos, and I'm very excited. This is awesome. I'm glad to be back.
I really liked the message of the program, honestly. I thought it was a really cool thing that the school was doing for the city.
It was really nice to see all the kids get into their creative flow, and they were all having a good time expressing themselves in ways that they haven't been able to before.
We created a new class called Media for Social Change, where our students could have set time available during the spring term.
We meet with a teacher weekly, and we just go over like the roles of like what we'll be doing for each shoot day or what's going to go on for the schedule and the production of the music videos.
We're studying pieces of media where you can watch and see how something like a popular TV show actually was used to show the pharmaceutical company and the role they played in creating this opiate epidemic that we are dealing with as a country. And then having our students firsthand experience that media for social change by going out, working with nonprofits, whether it's making social media content, or obviously the biggest one is our partnership with the Bass Chicago, for our students to take what they learned in the classroom about audio and video production and storytelling, and then apply that to work with a nonprofit, to work with these kids. And so for us, that's really like something that we never want to lose sight of, is this focus on service, on community, on not just being technically good at everything, but also the empathy and the compassion and how you can use those skills to do your part in making the world a little bit better.
I remember when we initially started, we quickly went up to 300 children. And our goal was to make sure that by the end of the year, 300 children were still alive. What our goal is to create fantastic human beings, to ensure that we're creating the next generation of leaders for the West Garfield Park community.
The videos you're going to see tonight, these were filmed total over 3 days of production, which is crazy to think about, that we were able to cram all of this stuff in to 3 days of production. All of the gear, all of the locations, all of the setups, all of the unique things you're going to see tonight is just a testament to how hard our students and the students in these videos worked to make them a reality.
It kind of started off slow because we were doing stuff in the basketball court. He was loosening up the bones a little bit, got to shoot some free throws. And then when we went to that final shot, when we was inside the classroom and messing with the fog machine and stuff like that, you could just tell like, oh yeah, he's in that moment.
Our relationship with the Bass Chicago is a partnership. While Elmhurst University has put in real resources and time into this program and getting our students on board, the Bass has given back to us. The Bass has helped to purchase equipment for filming these videos that we probably wouldn't get otherwise. And that's goes so far beyond just this program. It teaches our students skill sets that they're going to use in the real world. As our partnership with the Bass grows, we try to find new opportunities for both our students and their students to get involved and to learn things about filmmaking and the craft of it. And this year we piloted a program where not only were middle school students involved with writing songs and making these videos, but also there were students in the program who wanted to learn about the filmmaking process. And so when people would come to campus and they would work on their songs, those students would come with me and we would learn about cameras and we would learn about gimbals, and we would give them a little bit of insight into what goes into making these projects, which I think they really geeked out about. I geeked out about it. I think that's always good to give those students a little window into what is possible and what's out there for them.
Last year, the scholarship was actually not part of it, but as we were growing the program and we saw what we were doing, I actually approached Elmhurst and asked if there would be some kind of scholarship we could give. And I was expecting like, oh, maybe a few grand or something. And then when they told me what it was going to be, I just like instantly started bawling. So the scholarships mean a lot to be able to like go to these families and be like, no, your kid's gonna go to college and it's gonna be covered. It's so amazing, but also Elmhurst is a great fit. With more than half the students being first generation, there's so many resources here and just so much that when they get here, they can actually have the tools they need to succeed. I went to a Big Ten school, so it was very overwhelming, and it's like, wow, this is a lot to navigate when like you don't have many people before you who ever went to college. I think just this perfect relationship between Elmhurst being willing to give the scholarships, having community where there are a lot of first generation college students, where these will be the first people in their family to go to college, and then Elmhurst having that support system for first gen here is just like a perfect combination. We're really excited that we are here tonight with 5 new original songs.
You're gonna see some really awesome videos tonight. I think what is so fun for me as a professor is to see the ways in which our students grow, and in not just in skill sets, but in storytelling and just their abilities. And I think these videos are such a flag planted on that growth. It's so exciting to see what our students came up with the base students this year. I think you're gonna be blown away.